As for who will step in his absence, it was Eric Gordon in the regular season. He averaged 20.9 points per game when Paul didn't play, nearly 5 points more than he did in games with them. He's hitting some big shots in this postseason. Gordon, along with James Harden, Clint Capella, Trevor Ariza, P.J. Tucker, will likely be the starting five. That group has outscored the Warriors by 25 points in 14 minutes this postseason. Stephen A. Smith is back with us. So no Chris Paul for Game 6, who was heroic in Game 5, and it moves now out to Oakland, Stephen A. James Harden has struggled with his shooting, but is there any way you see him having a performance that could see the Rockets end the series out west?
No, that's a simple answer to your question. I can't see it simply because they won Game 4. Had they not won Game 4 and the series was in the situation that it's in, I could see heroism from James Harden, who struggled 0 for 11 from three-point range, 5 of 21 shooting overall in Game 5. It was an horrific offensive performance, even though he did other things effectively. But he was averaging 30 coming in to that game. It's not like it's a choke job, so I'm not going to get on him too much. What I will say, however, is that the Golden State Warriors, the reigning defending NBA champions, with 4 All-Stars in their starting lineup, with the greatest shooter in the world that we've ever seen in Steph Curry, and one of the top 3 players on the planet in Kevin Durant, lost a Game 4 at the Oracle. I can't see them losing back-to-back games at the Oracle, particularly with the Game 7 looming. I think it's one of those situations where Golden State will come out. They'll come out hard and fast. They'll go right at Houston. I think Houston ultimately will relent. They'll concede because they know they have Game 7 to rely upon, and they're not going to risk expending themselves with a game about 48 hours away back home in Houston. I think they'll reserve all of the bullets in their chambers, per se, for that night in Houston in Game 7 on Monday night. I think they'll fold pretty easily in Game 6, the second Golden State makes a run.
All right, we already have one Game 7 to look forward to, perhaps number 2 looming. We'll find out tomorrow night. Stephen A. Smith joining us here on SportsCenter.